It was an average day for us. We were sitting on quick reaction force. An element north of us came under fire. We were called up to assist. We got out the gate as quick as we could. Again, we can hear the element to the north on the radio, begging for help. So we pushed through and we approached this bridge. I could hear my driver say, "Oh shit." The cab of the truck was full of black smoke. I looked up and I could see the sky through the front windshield. We were flipped like a Tonka toy. I could hear people screaming, I could hear my ears ringing, I can hear my platoon sergeant yelling that the truck's on fire. All I could think about was my daughter back home. And the thought of her growing up without me.
Hunting and fishing serves as an attractor. And I really think that there's something primitive and connected to our human psyche and our well-being that has restorative and healing properties. And then on top of that, we start having these layers, connecting them with each other, connecting them with the great outdoors and people who care.
I kept reading in the news about the suicides, the 22 soldiers a day that were committing suicide, and it really bothered me. And I got such a great place up here. I thought, you know what, maybe there's an organization I could send some of these guys up here to share this wonderful country with me, because I really thought that we could help them out.
We found nothing like Wounded Warriors in Action Foundation. It was the mission of the organization and that focus on the Purple Heart, that courage and that hero.
This is their way of giving back. The foundation could not do its mission without the American sportsmen.
When you wear the uniform, you feel like you're somebody. You got a mission, you got a purpose. But when you get out of the military, you don't have an identity.
That first time I was on an event, they put me back on a team. There's people that I can help support, and there's people that can help support me.
And that's an important part of the foundation, to continue to serve, continue to connect with veterans who share similar challenges and similar experiences.
At this table is where magic happens. The table provides a healing environment because it changes the framework of the mind from they won't get it, they're not going to understand it, to you know what? I'm now sitting at a table where somebody else has been through exactly what I've been through. They won't judge me for how I feel or how I act.
The results of what we do culminate in a weekend of hunting or fishing. But how could a weekend of hunting or fishing change a person's life? That's a very good question, but that is one of the themes that we see consistently. And I've even been told that the foundation saved their life. Men who've personally looked me in the eyeball and said, "You saved my life." That's some heavy stuff, but it's true.
I have never, ever understood the courage that it takes to look me in the eye and say, you know what, if they would let me go back, I would go back and do it again. And it's that courage that absolutely deserves commitment. This is the most important thing we've ever done in our lives.
The Wounded Warriors in Action has been such a pivotal point in my life and such a changing force that I've joined the team. The experiences that I've shared with these guys and the friendships that I've made along my way with the foundation have changed my life in ways that I can never describe.
Be proud of who you were, be proud of what you did, and find your new identity. It's time to pay it forward. It's time to give back.
Not until John became a part of the Wounded Warriors in Action did I feel like I had the old John back.
Just to get to help some guys along their healing process is mind-blowing. It's just such a blessing.
There's multitude of benefits to coming out here and taking the leap of faith. The Wounded Warrior part is easy. It's the inaction part that makes all the difference.